Yahar, mateys! Welcome to Buoyancy. Pal, we're playing Buoyancy. What are we calling our city? Pepe's Land. Sure, why not? So this is a new game. It's been out not very long. It's on Steam. It's super alpha. Jesus, that's loud. You may recognize the sort of stylings of it. It's like Waterworld.
Happy now.
We're another floating town. We're playing Waterworld. But this time it's not called Waterworld. It's called Pepe's Land. And we have a little floating island, and we build stuff. Like a fishery. And like a scavenger's hut. Sure. So we've got all these like little people. We've got our little island. And you kind of build stuff. There's tons and tons of stuff to build. And you got to kind of manage your people. Do some trade. Bust around. Let's see how this kind of works out. And the way this works is we can even sail our island. Look, these little dudes, they row, they goof around. Everyone's pretty happy, pretty chill. We've got food, we've got water. Well, I think we've got water. There's enough water around. And we kind of need to get like resources and stuff so we can keep expanding. Because who wants to live in like a tiny little town like this when you could build tons of other stuff? Forager. Sure, just dig that out that side. So a lot of the buildings actually require like kind of a bit more careful placement to make them work properly. You can't have a fish settlement in the middle of your thing. You need it on the edge. You gotta be an edgelord with those fish. There's a driftwood pile over there. Okay. Right, we'll do like a little like loop around and kind of make our way about the place. And maybe we'll go back over and get that trash. Because trash is like pretty good because it gives you like loads of different stuff and you can recycle it into, you know, you find a cool can. Great, that's a bit of metal. You know, old condom. That's plastic. Perfect.
Look at me now, Mom!
Oh shit, underwater peak. Okay, so that's like a different thing that I did not think of. A deep diver. We need more wood. We've got scrap metal. Okay, we'll come back to that. So when you can find like there's little towns, there's all kinds of stuff going on in this world. Like these guys, survivor raft. The city's encountered some survivors in a small drifting raft. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like a shitty raft. Look at this guy just getting ham up there. It seems like they've been floating here for a while, and they're waving for help. Rescue them, leave them be, steal their resources, eat them. I think we will, short term, rescue them. We could do it like a couple more peeps. And that seems alright to me. We're going to go to the driftwood pile, and then we're definitely going to go back down to that underwater peak, because we can get precious soil. And I'm not sure if you know much about the movie Waterworld with Kevin Costner.
Sure.
Soil is kind of one of the most powerful things in the world. Not powerful, expensive. Something like that. Right, and I think now that our population is booming, we're gonna get more fishing done. Just chunk it out the end. So you can see our little building. It's kind of, because we're over this driftwood pile, blammo, super collecting. And everyone's kind of doing some work. People are like labouring around, carrying stuff. A couple of people are just working their trade. So you can see like, right, this thing's building, these guys are going. Great. Like this sort of game is really popular at the moment. The floating game. There's the raft game. You know, we played Flotsam. Now we've got Buoyancy. I think it could be to do with they're trying to teach you or like train you up for when the world floods. And we are living in Waterworld. So, you know, that's what we're going to be using this as. If I'm ever the mayor of a little floating town. So, I think we've like clogged up the forager by having this thing too close to it. So, what I might do is just deconstruct it. I got the resources back. It's just going to slow us down a little bit. Can we get the Fisher house by there? Is that going to give this enough room? Because they like to have a lot of space around them. Also, what we can do, we can very slowly rotate our base. And if I can be in range of these two things, because if I can be collecting up some kelp. Oh shit, we fucked this like little fish house. Okay, well, slowly you kind of do have to migrate your fish houses out of the base, the central base. We'll not worry about it for now. Food is definitely going down, which is not good. So maybe we do need to worry about it for now. And what do we want? A deep diver. Sure. We'll just like put you out the back. I think that's a good plan. We're slowly getting some fishies. Did they get all of the wood out of that bit? Great. Good job. Good job, everybody. And just kind of get a bit of kelp while... Like, you can't just keep, like, zooming around all the time. You've got to take your time and slowly do stuff. Where was that place that we had come from? Oh, there's a trading post. We didn't really have a ton of trade. I've completely lost where we were. Okay, the deep dive has been built. They've got themselves a bit of kelp. Oh wait, is there a school of fish here? Oh shit, maybe we'll chill a bit longer. Everyone, just relax. So you can get like big problems with backlogs of jobs. If you've got too many resources, then everyone has to like carry that shit around. Also, people are working in the places, and when you start rowing, it takes 4 rowers because like already our city's getting like a little bit bigger. It's not really a city. There's like 2 buildings and some holes. But it's almost a city. Oh shit, we might be able to, if we're real good, park between these guys. Yeah, there we go. Right, everyone is farming. Population's looking good. We've got some idlers, which is okay. So there's a lot of jobs kind of going on. And so what we can get from here is soil. And getting soil is actually pretty good because that means that we can get a greenhouse and we can start making our own food. We make crops, grain, and then we can make beer because turns out in the Waterworld post-apocalypse, everyone's an alcoholic. Massive alcoholism problems, and that's the only way people can kind of like relax. Did we build a recycler? I don't think we did. Let's just like get that down here. Because we've got a bit of junk and we haven't managed to like sort out what we're doing with that junk yet. We've got the metal, we've got the wood, great. And then we can go and like start claiming junk. A new villager has been born. Huzzah! Welcome aboard. Well, I guess you're already aboard, but you know what I mean. Okay, cool. We've got the 40. Now, let's get over to Party Town. There's trash, there's fish, there's metal. We don't need a lot of metal. Although we can build a smelter, which we are going to need at some point. I'll wait till we've stopped moving to be able to put that down. We're going to have to rotato the botato. Oh, beautiful. Right, everyone is kind of grinding away, getting the resources. That's efficiency. Although that sign is saying, not very efficient. Everything seems to be pretty good. We might need storage. Although, to get storage, we need metal, and we don't have metal. We've got scrap, but we need to refine that. So we'll go and get the smelter up and running, because we should have enough. Greenhouse. Do you want to be a greenhouse? Sure. Big backlog of jobs. Don't worry about it. It's like, we'll just hide it. Because that's what, you know, a grown-up does. If there's something that they can't handle right now, just ignore it.
What do you think we should do? Have a sit down?
There are reports of chaos.
We could, if we wanted to, rob them. But if you start robbing trading posts, your people get pretty angry pretty quickly. And they start leaving. They leave the thing. I guess they just swim off into the distance, go and join the mermaids, and... Well, can you say mermaids anymore? Do you have to say mer-people? I don't know. Oh shit, actually one thing that's worth making. The gallery. We need 50 wood. That's not even 50 wood, that's 70 wood. So, what the gallery does, it makes you get more food from, like, a single meal. People prefer eating in the gallery, and that can actually really help, like, just make us more efficient. We'll get an evaporator, and then start the brewer going. We don't have the wood at the moment, but that's alright. There's some dudes over here which we could rescue. What is that? Oh, there's a whale! A rotting whale. Okay, that is pretty good. We need the wood, though. Is there any wood nearby? There's like metal, plastic. We're not great on a lot of those. Oh, underwater peaks. We could rescue these guys. Oh shit, my base is on fire. Quick. Oh, 25 population. Shit, the greenhouse caught fire. That's where we keep all our good stuff. But we do need wood, because if we can get whale stuff, not only does it give us food, delicious, who doesn't want some whale meat, we also get the blubber. And if we get the blubber, we can then start building a whole load of stuff like a refinery, and turn that into, like, gasoline, and make motors, and change this from, like, a goofy little rowboat into a super legit speedboat. Oh shit, food. Why did no one warn me? Okay, right, we're gonna have to... We don't have the wood to get another fisher up and running. It's on that destroyed ship. Shit the bed. Oh, I guess... because they're using the evaporator. Right, pause the evaporator. And maybe pause the smelter for now. Because they're actually hogging all the wood. Trade request. Yeah, I'll accept a docking request. Come on in. Oh, look at these guys. Tradership. Yeah, if you guys have bonk... Wow, they really like slammed in the side. So they want oil and stuff. We want food, ideally. Do you have food? Fish? How much is fish? Man, fuck me. They give such bad trades. What have we got that we don't really want? Like, our stuff is just worth so little. Some metal. I'll happily give you a bit of metal. What else? Do you like wheat? No, wheat's too expensive. Yeah. See ya. Thanks for the trade. Good times. Wow, man. That fish instantly disappeared. Right. Fisher. Just like, let's just double that up, because otherwise people can get really, really hungry and angry. Hangry, as it's known. And then maybe we can go into... What is it? Harpooner? 40 wood? Great. I don't think this guy cares if he is too close to other stuff. So, let's just dunk it in like that. There's not a ton of planning going into how this town is kind of coming together. Nice. All the fish houses going to town. They get like double speed while they're harvesting. Oh shit, okay, right. That's now unhappy for some reason. Oh, I guess because of that finished building. Oh fuck, we're maxed out on resources. That's not good. Storehouse. We've got the goods. Okay, we'll just dump it on this side. Oh no, someone died. Joshua belly flopped real hard. So we've got a storehouse that increases our resource cap. Pretty cool. Pretty good. And we're running out of beer. We should be okay for a bit, but we're gonna have to get that brewer pretty soon. Oh shit, storm. Storm inbound. All hands on deck. Oh fuck. Okay, right, a storm is coming. Guys, seriously. Set priorities. Oh shit. Set tasks. Row the city! Oh no. Can we rotate our way out of the storm? Because we can literally get struck by lightning, and that will be really bad on our wooden city. That was kind of close. We're going to get a bit more whale. Oh shit, the bed. I thought we had almost been hit. We'll get a bit more whale. Maybe just get this butcher going, because the butcher will actually make us whale meat, and that'll feed the people. Okay, right, we're moving on to trying to get a bit of wood over here. We'll harvest that up nice and quick, and start working out what we're gonna do next. So we could start milling this flour. We're out of beer, but I think food is kind of one of our bigger problems. So we can easily afford a mill. And a bakery? We've almost got enough, so maybe we just kind of go in on that and just commit to being foodies. There's a lot of jobs going on, but that is alright. People are building stuff. Man, like, look at these pro rowers. Yeah, like fish is good. We've got some meat. Bakery should start, like, giving us a bit of bread to have delicious fish sandwich. Oh shit, man, the fishermen really, like, sucked that place dry of fish real quick. Okay, very nice. Pretty effective. We're gonna have to start thinking about defense as well, because there be pirates in these here waters, and I do not want that at all. We actually have been picking up some fuel. I think sometimes they dig it up from the bottom. I don't think we've been refining it yet. Camilla drank too much seawater and died. Camilla, what the hell? Then we've kind of got like a bit of everything. We don't have the mess hall or the gallery. We could build that, but I think we're gonna get like a guardhouse. Oh shit, I don't have any metal, so we might want to just chill for a minute. Man, we're almost at 50 people. That seems crazy. Like, way too many people. Survivors, come aboard! Food is great at the moment. Like, that's really good. That's one thing that we kind of don't worry about too much. We'll just go and chill by the trash pile while we make our next plan.
Well, hello there, it's me. I'm the guy on top of the raft. Man, this game's pretty good. Tom sure likes trying to survive a big flood disaster, don't he? What a guy. He's kind of going for it. Well, hope you like this game. It's kind of cool. Maybe go and check it out. It's on Steam. The Tom's having fun. If you like it, maybe put a like down there. If you don't like it, that's alright as well. I wouldn't worry about that either. You can put a comment. Just having a chat. Well, I've got to go because I'm just floating around. See you later.